Hello everyone, xHedra here, bringing you episode 31 of Mystical Block, a mod pack by MonicoIsCool. Well, this should be the last episode, and the reason I'm saying that is kind of finished it already, and I'm recording again because my game crashed hard and I could not recover. I have no clue if it's going to happen again, but if I have to record this more than a second time, I'm going to cry. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably cut and save multiple times because I crashed while fighting one of the last Twighlight boss. Hopefully it won't do that again, but well, I'm redoing the episode right now. I don't have a choice. In the last episode, we were trying to do this, and this is old mode. This really works on XYZ. So first thing we're going to do is remove all of that stuff because XYZ. Oop. Let's just break all of this. Like so. And I'm going to show you why it wasn't working. It's called following instruction and reading the interface. Okay. The other thing is, and it's kind of weird, this is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but 5 doesn't count the edge, so it only permits 4. So I need to do 4 like this, 1, 2, 3, 4 like that. And perfect. So this should be the dimension. Now, the second thing is stored power, 8 or 7.18 KEA. Required power, 1.62 million. I don't have enough stored power. Yes, this is infinitely providing power to my controller system, but the controller system doesn't have the power itself, which means we need to add some power storage. So we're going to come here and we're going to search for Applied Energistic, and we're going to find that energy cell that I'm going to duplicate, and then we're going to make the higher tier power cell, this one. Oh, this one like this. And this one should store, I think this stores a couple of million, but here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make 2. I believe that's going to be enough. And then all of the rest can go in my ME system except one of those disks. So if I come back here and I go one here, and I click this, now it says that I'm storing 3.21 million AE. Okay. Second thing is we're going to grab this button. We're going to put it on top here, and I'm probably going to crash because that's what happened in my other world, but it's going to restart. So if I crash, I'm going to restart immediately, but we're going to travel to another dimension now. And we didn't crash, but without the advanced dislocator, we'd be screwed and have no way to come back. So let's go back home. And we visited the other dimension. So now technically this is stored. And if I do this, I can unstore it and bring it back here. We are done with A2. So that part is completely done. If I come here and I go to dimensional travel, visit dimension, Applied Energistics 2 spatial storage. Done. So one of the reasons you would want to use that, I've seen a couple of videos now, and people who are like in a limited place and has multiple things, but that they use rarely, they basically, and it's really nice, like they make this big platform and they put like a farm or a, they put an enchanting setup. They put like anything that they temporarily need once in a while, and then they plop in the right disk and they go do their enchantment, or they plop in the right disk and go do their mechanism stuff. Like it's kind of a cool idea, and if it wasn't that complicated to set up and required so much power, probably something I'd be more willing to use. Okay, so today, what do we have left? We have the antimatter right here that we're going to go check on, and we have that one seed that we're going to have to cheat on. Then we have Allthemodium, and we finally have the killing of these boss, and these are kind of in order, I guess. So I did a lot of research, and the problem is that the Twighlight Forest has changed a lot, And I have a weird issue that I'm not sure if it's a real issue or not. But anyway, let me explain quickly. We're going to have technically Alpha Yeti and Snow Queen are after the URGhast and stuff like that, depending on the version you're on. But for our version, we're going to go and kill a Alpha Yeti, followed by a Snow Queen. Then we're going to find the Minoshroom and go kill him in his maze. Then we're going to find an Hydra and kill it. And then we're going to go find the Night Phantom and kill it. And finally the URGhast, and we're going to be done. Easier said than done though, because this is going to be easy. This is going to be an annoying maze that I'm going to have to travel, and then I'm going to time lapse. This is going to be easy. This is going to be another very, very, very annoying maze because sometimes you get into darkness. And this is going to be the last one and should be fairly easy. So I crashed when doing this one. So hopefully what I'm going to do is those two are super easy. I'm going to just do those two in one recording. I'm going to do those two in one recording. Then I'm going to take a backup of my world and I'm going to do this one in another recording. And if it works well, we're going to do that one in the last recording and we're going to be done with the pack. So, Allthemodium. Let's do the Allthemodium. Allthemodium, we did do the unobtainium, and now we need the vibranium dust, which is crafted with compressed diamond ×9. And we need to do Allthemodium, this one dust, the Allthemodium dust, they all have kind of a same name, with compressed block of gold. Let's come right here and say compressed gold. And then we're just going to have to do every level. So that's going to be, ×4, ×5, ×6, ×7, ×8, and ×9. And just before I do ×9, look at this. I have 2 billions of each of them. But I only have 244 million gold. Like, that's how much EMC this is going to use. Diamond's going to be even worse. So now we're going to do ×3 first. Then ×4. Then ×5. We still are in the billions. ×6 is still in the billion. I think ×7 is not going to be in the billion. Yes. Then ×8 for sure, no. 549 million. And this one's going to be 60 million. So now I need 6 of these. And gold. I'm going to need 6 of these. Then we can go downstairs and you know what? I'm going to go sleep because my antimatter doesn't work during the night. So I need to make sure to sleep the nights as much as possible. Just try and remember. I'm worried that I'm going to have to time-lapse an hour just for the antimatter. It's going so slow. It's a bit ridiculous, to be honest. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No. Sit. Then once this is done, we're going to do the other 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then we can go upstairs to complete the rest. If I come down here, I'm going to search for the Allthemodium. So we need this one. And we need this one. We're going to make a stack of each just so that we have some backup. I don't think we need it, but I'm just doing it for fun. So then I'm going to grab one of this and 2 of these. And I've already done the research. This one can be cooked here, but these one can only be melted in this place. So let's come back here and say at Allthemodium. You know what? Let's just copy this. So now let's grab this and put it in here. Grab a couple of stacks. Like so. Come back here. This should be melted. Yes. And now we're going to make the 2 ingot that we're also going to duplicate. Like, this is why this is so easy. Like, this technically, if I had to make them all using the the energizing orb, it would take a lot more time, but now I can just duplicate, which is kind of why I did it in that order. So now, Allthemodium again, and we're going to have to make the armors. So, nope. The first level is going to be this one. No? Yeah, okay. So this is the first level, and I'm going to do my standard armor setup that I like. Pants, helmet, shoes, and the chest piece. And then we can press R to do the next level. Next level. And the last next level of this one. Then we need to do the last level of that armor. Like this. And final piece of the armor. Then we need to make the tools. Oh, I didn't make the alloy yet. Okay, so I'm going to need 2 yellow, 2 green, 2 purple, and I'm going to need some coal. And we are going to go to the Alloy Kiln to make these things. So let's put that there. We're going to mix green and purple. That's going to be the first alloy. Come on. Then we're going to do the yellow and purple. And finally, we're going to make the yellow and green. And then we're going to go and duplicate one full line of each of these, which would let us now make the final tool. So we've made all of these. We're going to come right here and duplicate them like so. Don't shift click too fast. And final one. Voila. We can put all of these in here. And then we're going to finish the tool. So we're going to make an pickaxe, an axe, a blade, a shovel, and finally the paxel, which is a combination of all of the tools. And voila! Another quest line done. So only 2 things left are mechanism and dimensional travel. So let's come right here and go to our fusion setup, and let's go take a look at the antimatter. Let me take a look at this. This is disconnected, so everything's going in here, and this is just going as fast as it can. Are these full? No, these are processing as fast as possible. We're basically just not making polonium fast enough. This is the annoying part. Like, I wish we were making the polonium faster, but I don't have a way of making infinite polonium, which really means like I screwed up the pooch when I made 17 stacks of this, because now I should be ready for the antimatter. And if I come here and look at the recipe, it's 1 bucket to 1 millibucket. So we need 1,000 bucket. So that's not going to happen anytime soon. And 10 millibucket gives us 1 millibucket. So it's even more nuclear waste. So this is just going to take, unfortunately, probably a really long time. Probably just going to have to time lapse, wasting time waiting for this to be completed. So now let's go home. Oh, first, let's just make one quick check. I'm not sure that this is chunk loaded properly. So what I'm going to do is, make sure that everything around, you know what? Darn it. Let's go back home. And what can I, unchunk load here. Okay, I'm gonna unchunk load this one right here. Remove this, and then we're going to go back to Fusion and press M, and then we're going to finish chunk loading this. Okay, so let's go home. And let's go to the Twighlight Forest. And as you can see, yeah, that's the whole map that I had to explore before I crashed, like hard crashed. Okay, so first thing first, snowy biome up this way is in. So first off, we're going to add a new location called oh no, it's the forest village. So I don't need this. So this direction, I believe. Let's check that I'm nope. Other corner. Let's go. And I can keep you with me, guys, because this is going to be kind of fast-ish. Like, it's not a biome that's super far away. The things that... Oh, and since I'm here, I don't think this Naga has been killed. I'm going to kill this Naga. Just to show you how amazing this is. Done. Naga killed. Yeah, this is how overpowered this is. Then let's get on top here. And let's just press M to make sure. Yeah, I'm still in the right direction. So first we have to kill the Yeti, which is going to be in a small cavern. Right there. It's that easy. So the small Yeti, I don't think you can kill with arrow. The small Yeti. So these are all the little companions. This is the big Yeti. Arrows are not doing anything. I'm just going to kill some of his companion. Like so. These guys can throw you in the air, by the way. They're kind of annoying, so if we weren't overpowered and flying, this would be a really bad fight. And then this guy we're just going to kill with our chaotic staff of power. And voila, it's done. We're going to turn this on so that everything gets picked. And we have a Naga trophy and a Alpha Yeti trophy. Then we can get out of here. And now we're going to go kill the Snow Queen, which is just behind here. Right there. See that tower? She's somewhere in there. And we're just going to break in and get to her as fast as possible. She's not going to be completely at the top. From what I've seen, she's kind of more in the middle. So we'll try this right here. Let's vein mine. And let's go up. Oh, what's in here? Nothing interesting. We're still going to grab it. Nope. So these are not her. Where are you? Still not her. I'm just grabbing whatever chest I'm seeing. Oh, I pressed F1 by mistake. Sorry. Oh, no. Give me back my tool. I hate when I press the wrong buttons. Let's go this way. Is she here? Nope. Maybe higher. Maybe right here? Nope. Where are you? Right here. And she's dead. That's it. Another one bites the dust. So now we're going to grab our Snowy Queen trophy. And you know what? Let's just grab all of this. We're going to send all of that material back home. So back home, all of this goes like so. We're keeping the trophies because I think we need the trophies to unlock the next section. All of that, and that. Perfect. Send that back home. Great. So that's two done, 2 to go. So for the next one, oh, I'm trying to look at the map. For the next one, we need to go right over here. So what we're going to do is go back to the Twighlight Forest and then go in this direction. I'm going to check the direction in a moment. Just making sure that I'm far enough away. Oh, wrong direction. And by the way, this is the forest that we need to go in, and look at this. You hear the damage on my armor? Like, this is kind of something that's damaging you when you're going someplace that you're not supposed to go to yet. So, oh, this direction. Let's go back down so we can fly. And we're just going to go to the swamp. And we're now in the Twighlight Swamp. And we're searching for this. Okay, this is an annoying maze. And by annoying, I mean it takes a little while to travel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some glowstone block. And I'm just going to make sure that I'm marking the path that I'm using. And by the way, you need to go to the lowest level. So yeah, this is the right direction. And there are those Minotaur guys all over the place, but they're kind of easy to kill. Let's start with this direction. Lava. Dead end. That's where I'm coming from. Just trying to keep a trace of where I've been or not been. Wow. Been here. Been here. I'm just backing out of where I've been. But I never come back here. I never re-travel where I've had my cubes. That way I've gone. When I put them against the wall, it means that I've traveled this corridor but not finished. When I block the entry, it means that I'm done. This is not a good place. This is a dead end. Dead end. Oh, this looks good. Okay, nope. Let's take off that spawner. Take all of these. Okay, so we've been in this room. Let's go here. Dead end. Oh, I didn't check this direction. And here, this is the other exit. This way. And we're back. Oh, this is where the Minoshroom is. He's right here. And another one-shot kill that is that easy. And if I come here, we now have the Minoshroom trophy. So let's grab all of this stuff. And the meat stroganoff. So the meat stroganoff is the important part. So let me just clean up a little bit and I'll explain in a moment. So I'm getting rid of all that stuff. I just want to pick everything that are in the chests here. I don't think there's really anything critical. I came here, I saw, I conquered, and I'm taketh what is mine. So all of this is mine, mine, and mine. And then we're going to put all of this in here. And we're going to grab the meat stroganoff. And let's get rid of all of this. And now we're going to teleport back to the Twighlight Forest. I'm going to take my all armor off. I said I'm going to take my whole armor off because I need to starve. I'm going to take the advanced feeding thing. I don't want it anymore. And the reason I need to starve is I need to eat this meat stroganoff. So let's grab a bed. And I'm going to sleep because I want my antimatter to be working. So that, honestly, that maze wasn't quite as bad as I thought it would be. It's just with the idea... Hello? Why am I not sleeping? That is so weird. Okay, let's go to fusion. And... oh. I'm here and sleep. Okay, so I'm allowed to sleep in this dimension, just not in the other dimension. We're at 40 millibucket. So let's go back to Twighlight Forest. Let's take the armor off again. Like I said, I need to starve myself because I need to eat the meat stroganoff so that I can make myself what's it called? So I can make myself, I don't remember the term, but basically be able to words. Make myself able to go in the next dimension. I'm going to try something that might be stupid, but I'm going to try it anyway. I'm going to damage myself. Because, see? Oh, yes, that's taking away some of my food. Well, if I die, though, I'm not going to be happy. Let's eat. Oh, whew. Okay, that was a bit too close. But we got this done. So now I can... my armor! Oh. At Project E. I don't know how they're called. Well, that was not part of the plan. I need to get my armor back. I need my gem helmet. So, oh, okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Whew. Okay. Let's put that back. And let's put this also on. And now we're ready for the forest. So this is the one that I did. This is the one that I went to, that I crashed. So I'm a bit afraid to go back to this one. But I don't know if there's another one that I can do. So we're going to come over here and hope that we don't crash this time. I think it's in that direction, although I'm not 100% sure. Let's press M. Nope, wrong direction. This direction. More like that direction. Yeah, okay. So let's just go. Oh no. No. Oh, I forgot to kill an Hydra. So now I have to go back in the direction of the swamp because I need to get into a fiery swamp. And that's what the meat stroganoff did. It unlocked my ability to survive in a fiery swamp. So fiery swamp is this really like fire swamp red stuff right here. Let's go this way. And I hit something, so I slowed down. So let's go back. And you're going to see that the Hydra is very easy to find. So now I should be in the swamp, Twighlight Swamp. And the fiery swamp should be in the middle-ish. Yeah, right here. And the Hydra is always found like in a cavern like this. So there's going to be a Hydra spawning right here. Where is it? Oh, right here. You just can't see it because of the color. This is so stupid. And let's just kill it. We need to hit the head. Hydra Slayer. We got it. And if I do this, we now have a Hydra head and the fiery blood. So the fiery blood is important. It's something that we need, but it's not something that we drink. It's not food. It's basically nothing, I believe. So we're done with this. Let's go back to the Twighlight Forest. And now we need to head into that direction, which I believe is here. And let's be careful not to hit anything on the way up. That's the right direction. And we're going to just go and that's the Lich that we killed, I believe. Is this the Lich that we killed? No. Okay. Let's kill that Lich too. And because I'd like to have a second Lich trophy. And the second Lich trophy anyway is going to be, you know, I used it for, what was it called? I used it in the crafting of the Project E stuff. I just need to concentrate. I still haven't got him in once. Come on. Oh, 2. So I didn't get him once and then I got him 2 in a row. Come on, show me the little stupid green ball. 2 more. And voila. And he's dead. So that should give me another Lich trophy, which I really wanted because why not? And we can just get out of here now. And continue on our merry way toward this place right here where we're going to find the final, well, not the final maze, but, well, it is the final maze. The others are not maze. And by the way, I wasted so much time in the other episode. I wasted half an hour in that mountain because I thought that it was in this big mountain because it looked like a big mountain that would contain something. Guess what? It contains nothing. The other thing that I wasted a lot of time on was going above this. Basically, or if I go back, let's go to the quest line. I say back, but we didn't even look at the quest line. We killed Alpha Yeti, Snow Queen, Minoshroom, Hydra Trophy. Now we need the Night Phantoms. And these are basically, you need to go in the dense forest. Like so. And, oh, exactly this. See? We found the entrance already. Kind of because I've recorded this already. So I kind of knew. So this is going to be where everything is, and it's going to be dark, dark, dark. So this is the entry. I need to find the portal right here. So we have a portal right here. Just going to light the area around so that it's easier. Wow. This is bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay. And let's go back in the proper direction. So right here in the center is the portal. And the portal needs a head to be activated. So remember, I already have a Naga trophy. let's just grab the Naga trophy that I'm going to put on the top right here. And this now unlocks. And now I can kill the mobs. So let's go in. Do I not have... Oh, night vision is disabled. Shift X. Aha. Okay. So we're in. Okay. This is where we came in. And now we just need to explore this maze. So here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to time lapse because this is going to be a really, really big maze. Okay. So guys, I'll be back. Sorry, I meant I'll be back in a moment. And we're back. So, super funny thing. I screwed up and I pressed the stupid teleport away. And I teleported away from my travel. And when I went back in, I couldn't really find the place where I was last. So I just started going back from... I took the next path. And the next path has brought me to the boss, which is right here. And once we walk in, they're going to spawn. We're just going to quick kill everything. Haha. And voila. Well, that's another one done. Let's just pick everything clean. And let's just, you know what? Let's get out the expressway. And we're out. Perfect. So now... if I come right here, we should have the Night Phantoms trophy. What I'm going to do is empty, clean up my inventory again. And then we should be going. And by the way, we didn't crash this time. So when I started exploring this maze, I also did a whole backup save of my world. So that I would not have to redo all of this all over again and again. So let's just finish cleaning this up. And then we're going to go, I think it should be the URGhast and the last boss. Just give me a second. I'm just trying to do two things at the same time, which is never good. If I come back here, Night Phantom, done. URGhast is the only one left. And we already know where this is because look, there's a big thing here. And technically we should no longer be affected by the black tendril. See, no more black tendril. No more full, complete blackness. And the URGhast is at the top. Technically, you're supposed to travel this whole... what's it called? Ah, he's right there. You're supposed to travel this whole maze. No, so that's not it. Those are minions. Completely at the top. Let's go. Completely at the top. And it's going to make an awful, awful noise. And it's already dead. Yeah, this is just stupid. And we've got Carbonite. And we're done. So let's go back home. Right click, home, and we're home. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these things in my system. And now, so Lich, this is the order that I killed them. Whoa, where's my, what's it called? Where's my URGhast? Yo, where's my URGhast? I did not pick it up. This is not funny. Because I don't know where I can find another one of these. No. So let's just go this way. And that's the funny thing. We did see the head. I thought I picked it up in the chest. Let's go back. This is you know what? I might be stupid. Just give me a second. I'm going to land on this place right here. Ooh, what are those? Nothing interesting. A robust twilight oak sapling. Okay, this is just wasting my time. So let's just do this quickly. Do I not have it here? Just make sure that I do not have the trophy. Yeah, perfect. I don't have it here. So let's just go this way. Let's make sure that we're in the right direction. Tower should be there, and it's going to be super, 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 super high. So I'm already starting to climb because we need to get to the top. I've been climbing since we've left, and I'm still climbing. Oh yeah, this is really high. And the URGhast trophy. Whew. Okay, that was scary. And that's another quest line done. So the reason I was doing that is I kind of want to decorate a little bit. And by decorate, I mean I just want to make a little wall. Oh, see, right here. Let's do that right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, head. Oh, this one's cool. And those are all the trophies. So now if I come back to this, we only have 2 things left. The seed and the mechanism. Let's go to the fusion setup right here. And oh boy. This is so little. Okay, let's try something. If I come here and I go 50. Whoa. Okay, so I had to stop it because 50 is going way too fast. I'm waiting for the water to come back in. And how is it? Where is it that I have to click to set how? Oh, here. So we're going to bring it down to 20 maybe, because that went way too fast. Activate. Scram. So basically what I'm doing is that I'm using as much of the water as possible. And then I'm moving on to the next one. Like, I don't understand why these are not filling it faster though. But let me just grab some more creative. So creative. I did 10, but you guys understand that I can just go and create it the other way. So let's just do this again. And burn, 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 burn. Emptying the water. And scram, because we don't want it to explode. So now it's refilling with water. Where's my creative tanks? Still none. Don't know if this is making things faster. 59. Yes, so I can cheese it that way, which means that this is what I'm going to do. So I'm going to go into a time lapse again, and I'm basically going to cheese my reactor and just do that the whole time. I'm going to do this, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and push more water in it. I'm basically going to put a couple of these creative fluid tanks to see if I can feed more water into it faster. And then I'm going to check that. See, we're still at 59, so this is bullshit. Oh, because it's stopped right now. So activate. And this should be just making nuclear waste, which is making polonium, which is making antimatter, and we're at 60. So this is what I'm going to do. Basically, I'm going to go in my time lapse. Sorry, I'm going to go in my time lapse, and I'll be back once we're done. See you in a moment. And we are back for the last time, I believe. Well, I made this super giant reactor. I was dumb and I made it 19 by 19, thinking that was the limit, but the limit was actually 18 by 18, so I had to take it down. Basically, I'm using the same fuel source because it's not burning through fuel fast enough to just empty this. And I had to export 4 sets of steam to be able to eliminate all of the steam. And I'm burning 185 millibucket per tick, but to be able to do that, look at the wall of water that I had to set up. I had to set up this many stupid creative water input. And now at 185, it's just holding steady. And basically this is 78. So this is 2.5 times more, which means we went from 70 something to now 969. In the meantime, I also moved this right here to prepare it, and don't want to take a chance. I'm going to wait until such a time as this is finished before I connect the ultimate pressurized tube to input into the chemical crystallizer and to get that antimatter. So this is just going super well. Hopefully we'll be done really, really soon. It's just, oh, I want this mod pack to be all over, especially when what I'm doing right now are things that have no added value to the mod pack. It's just doing it to do it, and without the creative energy and without all of the creative fuel and everything, this would be a nightmare. Like, this was not balanced, and this was not made to be fun. This was just made to be a challenge that had no goal in mind. So 998, 999, and 1000 millibuckets. So let's do this and this, and set this to export, and bring the 1005 millibucket in the chemical crystallizer, and grab one antimatter pellet and go back home. And just because I can, yeah, screw you, antimatter. It glitched out and disappeared, I guess. Anyway, so I just want to do this just because I can. So here you go. This is all of the antimatter pellets in the world. I don't need this anymore. I can show this in here. And we can now end on the last thing that we need to do. The last thing that we need to do, which is the biggest proof of how ridiculous this thing was, we need to now cheat in 1 graphite seed. So let's go. Open to LAN. Allow cheats on. Start LAN world. Back to game. And then we're going to write game mode creative. And then we're going to go and search the graphite seed. Graphite seed. And we're going to grab this and set back game mode adventure. Oh, game mode adventure, and voila, we are now completely done with all of the quests. And oh boy, was this painful, but this is the last thing that we needed to be able to finish this mod pack. Guys, really honestly now, I'm going to concentrate on the next series. And again, until I'm done with Techopolis, I need to take a small break from the Opolis mods from Bebenlaw because that one frustrated me so much and it's not even finished. Instead, I was looking at the previous series that I've done, and I was looking at a couple of cool things, and I found another series that's more like of a kitchen sink. And what I mean by that, like, I consider this mod pack a kitchen sink because like so many things that didn't really matter to the quest line, but that was still fun for progression. So basically, I think I'm going to start Sky Bees 2. I really had a lot of fun with getting resources from bees, and it has those weird tempered jar stuff, and It's been very interesting. That's what I've been playing to relax, and I figured out some of the good things to get started. So that's what I'm going to be concentrating on. Once Techopolis is done, I'm going to start Oxygen Not Included. And then at some point, I'll start another Opolis, probably Aeropolis or Desertopolis. I haven't decided which one yet, but I'm going to always keep having one Oopolis modpack. Guys, thanks for watching, and I hope I'll see you in the next series. Bye now.